Well, good morning. So today we have Four of Cups. I find this card very interesting. As you can see, he's just kind of got his head down and he's, wallowing. And in a lot of cards, there's someone handing this person something, and they're totally ignoring it. It's being lackadaisical, being non-committal and non-appreciative of what's being handed to you. I see a lot, the way I see this as someone hands you an apple and you shrug and you're like, I don't want the apple. I want an orange. Why aren't you handing me an orange? And what that tells us is that, you know what? Why are we being handed the apple? Instead of dismissing the apple, look at the apple, see what the apple has to offer. Don't Sometimes we look at things just face value. Nope, it's not good. That's not what I asked for. That's not what I wanted. Bleh, period. But there's a reason why that apple is being handed to you. There's a meaning behind it, whether it's good or bad. We really need to look at it. Embrace it doesn't mean that you have to own it. Understanding something and looking at something in a deeper way doesn't mean you have to own it. You just are looking at it and trying to understand it, and there's meaning behind it. Anytime anything happens, and I do believe this, there's some kind of meaning along the way, to very small things to very big things. But and this card reminds us to look at those things that are handed to us. So often we just dismiss it and say, that's not what I wanted, and it's not good enough, and it's not going to be good enough. And guess what? It never will be good enough. And what if you're never handed that orange? What if that orange never comes? So the apple just isn't going to make the cut, and at the same time, you're never going to get the orange. Just saying that sometimes. And it doesn't mean that we have to settle either. I don't want to say that because that's not true. But it is take a look at what is, because that's what's in front of you and that's what you need to understand. It's not that you need to always accept that. It's understanding it and looking at why that's being given. And I think that's the most important thing. Um, we shrug things so quickly, but this is more, yeah, take a look, see what it is.